Canada. Number 21, Rami Rauno. Number 29, Megan Hines. Number 88, Johnson Wilson. Number 97, Nazif Ogo. Number 16, Rachel Dean. Number 44, Alex McLean. Number 17, Jaden Chavan. Number 87, Michael Martins. And number 15, Ryan Bell. Coach, Seamus Britton, assistant coach, Rustam Itekov, and team manager, Emmett Britton. Der Gegner von Kanada ist with the number 01, Peter Boekmans, with the number 4, Seppe Hemmerichs, with the number 6, Dan van Nerum, number 16, Arno van Rose, number 42, Yasin Kaya, number 8, Maxime de Kroop, number 10, Sene Brouwers, number 13, Jan Verheyen, number 22, Jarno Leutz, and number 25, Jerry Demu. Coach, Anne van Huisten, team manager, Maria van de Velde. And the referees of this game are Christoph Stormark and Michael Roche, together with Gerhard Menz. So please stand up for the national anthem of Canada.
Once again, welcome back to Stadthalle in Sursee, Switzerland. We're about to get underway with the penultimate game of today's schedule. It's Belgium versus Canada. Both teams have struggled so far, I think it's safe to say. Both teams are young, still learning, and in a rebuilding phase, or in a building phase in the case of Canada. So it will be actually fairly interesting to see the two teams going up against each other. We might get to see Belgium with a little more activity, being able to dictate play a little more than what we've seen so far against some of the tough opponents they've been facing. The three other teams in this group are all excellent teams: Italy, Switzerland, and Holland, and neither Belgium nor Canada have really had much of a chance at developing their own game, playing creatively and so on, offensively. They have their superior opponents. So here are the two captains, also the two goalies, Peter Boetmans of Belgium and Scott Haycock of Canada, exchanging gifts and standards. Coin toss. Canada wins, and will elect to start with the ball. Starting lineups for Belgium. Belgium is the aforementioned Boetmans. It's Arno van Roos. It's Seppe Himmelrijks. It's Yasin Kaya, and the excellent Dan van Neerom. Team Canada, besides Haycock in goal, it's Nasib Ogo, it's Ramin Ronak, it's Johnson Wilson, and finally Megan Hines, the T-stick player. With all of that out of the way, we will get going. I will loop in my good friend and co-worker Jan Honiger, former Swiss international. Hi Jan.
Hey there again.
You ready for this matchup between Canada and Belgium?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. It's like we mentioned in the game before. I mean, those two teams are maybe not exactly on the same level, but still, yeah, both are trying to develop their program, and Belgium is somehow in a rebuild after the long era of Bjorn Sarrazin and Anne van Huisten. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how the Belgians can proceed here, and also the
fans
Canadians
are ready for sure. You can tell by the horns and the cheering. So here's Ogo. Trying to pick up a block from Hines. He sends a shot deep. Maybe it was a pass more likely to Johnson Wilson. Shot, just wide from Ogo. Arno van Roos will fighting in the boards here, along the boards. Dan van Neerom checks in. Shot by Wilson, but he missed the ball and instead ended up committing a slashing violation. So Van Neerom would build up if he could get it by the charging Ronak. Here's Ogo. Belgians. Van Neerom again.
Ronak there between, yeah.
Van Neron, Kaya. Canadians take over control. Here's Ronak, he will shoot, knowing him. Ogo, a little more of a patient approach. Ronak shot blocked by Needle. Out of bounds and free ball for Belgium. Referee Stormark calls. Oh, Van Neel's pass intercepted by Ogo. Van Neel wins it back though. Sends it to Kaya. Met by Wilson. Ronag in there as well. Ogo now. Off to a good start here, the Canadians. Would have had them as a slight underdog in this game against Belgium, so good to see them off to a good start. Shot wide from Ogo. Johnson Wilson working on Van Roos. Kaya comes in to stop him. Oh, Kaya, nice play defensively from the youngster. He sends it up court to Van Neon. Digging for it. Wilson wins it. Now finally we get a Belgium free ball. From to Kaya. But the long range of Nasib Ogo wins Canada back the ball. Ogo to Ronak, a shot. Ooh, just missed it. What was this wild windmill action from you see from Ronak time and time again? He doesn't connect every time, but when he does, man, there's a lot of power there. Ogo will take this himself. He'll basically have to shoot it here. Here comes Megan Hines to tip him the ball. Megan Hines setting screens on Kaya and Himmelichs. Himmelichs there. Ronak helping his teammate Ogo. Ronak with a shot. Wilson. It's underneath him, I think. Here's Van Neerom, Kaya fighting for it. And finally a Belgian free ball. A lot of small fouls from the Canadians here early on. Always swinging, stabbing at the ball. Sometimes when that goes wrong, it's a slashing. Van Neerom. Over to Van Roos. He's met by Wilson and Ronak. Ronak back to Wilson. Here's Kaya. A little bit of a scrum forming. Wilson finally takes it out. He's met by Van Neel. A shot nonetheless. Van Neel collects the rebound. Now Wilson is missing in defensively for Canada. Ronak back the other way. Oh, Kaya well defended. What? No dive. The So successful in stopping the counter-attack, but Canada will receive a free ball. Some joking going on among the players and Christopher Stormark.
Yeah, Ronak had hit his own teammate.
That's a speculative pass here from Ogo. I'm not sure who he tried to hit there. Maybe the classic ice hockey style, dump the ball into the zone and fight in the boards.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty in the Canadian DNA. So dump and chase.
There's Wilson, a shot. Oh! Where is it? That Borkman's very close to Canada taking the lead here from Wilson. He uses all of his upper body strength here, sending it towards goal. It was off of Van Neelm, I think, actually. Speaking of Van Neelm, here he is, initiating the Belgian offense. A pass to Kaya. Kaya gets by Ogo. Loose ball in front, but no Belgians there to punch it home. Ogo to Wilson, blocked by Van Olf. A lot of contact that time. Kaya lost his stick. Ronak will get a talking to from referee Stormark. Kaya a little shaken up here, I think. But he'll grit his teeth and play on.
To me, it looked like he was a little bit late there in this crash.
A challenge from Ronak. Ogo back the other way. Covered well by Kaya.
Now the Belgians so far struggling a little by controlling the ball for themselves for a longer span. Canada's
pressure really effective.
Yeah, really. I'm glad to see a game like more like the same level, or
it's more of an open game.
Yeah.
We get to see what each and every player really has got going for him when the team isn't always completely stopped by the opponent. Oh, shot wide. Kaya. Wilson again, a little handsy there with the stick work.
It's a little bit his style. Always at the infights.
Van Oos gets by Ronak. Nice move. Around Hines. Shot. Haycock. Nice moves by Van Oos. Now a pass up front. Oh, Kaya was there. Whiffed on the shot. We know him. The moment he crosses midcourt, he's going to shoot. Van Neelm.
Oh, nice forechecking by Wilson there.
Wilson, nice forecheck. Ronak misses the shot. Tries to whip it in front. It's underneath Van Neelm. I'm not sure Van Neelm realizes. The referee Michael Osh almost run over by the wild, free-swinging Ronak. Here's Kaya in the boards. Lost side Ronak. Was told to calm down a bit by Stormark. I'm not sure all of Ronak's movements are voluntary, so Here's Van Neal.
I also think Ranat really don't want to hurt anyone or be too strong in the game. Yeah. Trying to
No
control
bad
that,
intent, certainly.
Yeah.
Friendly guy by all accounts. He's in there fighting hard all game long, we know this. Oh, Van Neal gets his shot blocked by Ronak. Here's Ogo. Shot. Ooh, just wide. We're still tied at 0 here, 10 minutes into the game. A rare sight in these World Cup finals. Ronak swipes the ball away from Van Oost. Now Ogo back in control. Sort of. Met by Himmelex. Ogo on the move.
Wow.
Ronak with a nice opening. He found a crease. Whips a shot wide. There haven't been a lot of saves from either goalkeeper. Shots mostly have been... Oh, there's a save from Broekmans. Ogo seems the most likely player to break the tie. Here's Ogo. Not much of a corner there. Wilson has carved out. Not sure that's too usable. Wilson, though, he's available for a pass if Ogo can find a crease. Open up that passing lane. Shot blocked by Kaya. And here's Kaya chasing after Ogo. Ogo, though, a shot from a wide angle. And ultimately a high ball is called for a Belgian free ball. Van Neal then. Touch pass over to Kaya, who's dispossessed by Ogo. Canadians really have taken control of this game. I mean, they're still tied at 0, so I guess there's a limit to how much in control you actually can be. But they have the initiative. It's got to be a new feeling for them. You surprised by this development, Jan?
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised by it. I mean, I like to
shot
see it.
Deflected.
And yeah, really, I was not sure what to expect from this game, but so far, yeah.
Really Van Neal, a shot blocked
Nice
by
ball.
Hines.
Nice.
Despite having seen both of these teams 3 times already in this tournament, as we mentioned, as we alluded to earlier, we haven't really seen what they can do, because they've always been up against superior teams and who have smothered them with pressure. So
Wow.
here, hiding in plain sight, we may have a pretty decent team here in Canada. Able to keep possession. Ogo nice and patient. Surely the dam is going to break at some point. Here's Ogo again. Finds a crease shot. Blocked by Kaya. Kaya back the other way. He's got Van Neal with him. Oh, he tries to get it to Van Neal, but the backhand fails him. If only the roles had been reversed for Kaya and Van Neal, I think Van Neal would have been able to get the pass.
Oops.
Yeah. Slashing here on Ronak. Going for the ball, but coming up with all stick. Neon. And Neon tries the backhand, but it's blocked. Johnson Wilson. Johnson Wilson wanted a call there on Kaya. And now he instead
Almost committing a foul.
Yeah, getting a non-verbal warning there from referee Roche. Finally the contact here, Wilson. He's being told to stay calm down by his bench, and he nods his head. Yeah, I'll be good, he said. Belgian free ball. So Wilson a bit frustrated, clearly. Not getting the calls he wishes. Here's Van Neom. Circle around the net. He's met by Ogo. Covering the corner as well.
Yeah, the Canadians really good. Canada's really good in covering their corners, like. Again, regaining possession.
Oh, go back the other way. He's got Ronak with him. Can't get the pass there. Van Neom breaks up the play.
Faints on the shot.
Wilson now.
Carries home.
Shot from Wilson just wide. A nice little overhand there on him. Fennels chips it to Kaya. Kaya's got Van Neom if he can pick him out, but defended well by Heinz. Has to reverse course and start over. Ooh, the pass, but Van Neom wasn't ready. Van Roos instead. Heinz breaks it up. Ronak fighting with Kaya. Ronak, it seems he's going to dig it out eventually. It's in the corner, and now Ogo will pick it up. Kaya bringing high pressure. Himmelix. Here's Ogo, met in the boards by Kaya. Sends it back to Ronak. Bit of a stalemate. Here Canada off pressuring, trying to get through, but Belgium defending well. Ronak with a wild shot. Blocked by Kaya. He'll take over. Behind the net. He's met by Himmelix though. Ronak. Wilson can't connect. Ton of contact in the corner here. Wilson finally gets a call. Kaya the offender. We get our first substitution 18 minutes into the game. In comes Ryan Bell. Instead of Johnson Wilson. Similar player, Ryan Bell.
Let's see what element he brings in.
Canada now with 5 players who all have World Cup experience. They were here. Here, I say, in Italy 4 years ago. Finally, some sort of foul is committed by Team Canada. The Belgians will take over. Van Neon. Blocked by a combination of Hines and Ronak. Kaya. Ronak. Once again, he sends it to Ogo now. Van Neon reaching for it. Can't get it. Ogo. Surrounded by Belgians. Half a minute to go here in the first half. Gap opening for Ogo. He can't connect. Ronak. Oi! How did that not go in?
Oh.
And now a slashing call goes against Canada. I thought that was in from Ronak.
Yeah.
Bultmans did something to keep it out, or apparently.
Let's see
Here it
again.
is.
Bultman was there, I guess.
Hard to tell here from the slow.
Yeah, definitely.
It's 9 seconds to go if Van Neon is to break the tie here in the dying seconds. Kaya.
A lucky punch. No.
Nope. So time runs out on the first half. Van Neon working up his crowd. So tie game, even though scoreless, by no means boring. Very interesting, and both Belgium and Canada will have things to figure out. Especially Belgium, I think, would hope to be a little more of control, whereas Canada, I think, can largely be happy with this result. 9 minutes until the second half commences. Jan and I will take a break, and we will be back with the second half. Welcome back to Stadthalle Sursee. We are 10 seconds into the second half of this interesting matchup between Canada and Belgium. Do not adjust your TV sets. This is not a typo. There is no goal scored in the first half. Complete stalemate. The Belgian defense has withstood the pressure from Team Canada. And Team Canada with bringing their high pressure scheme up to face the Belgians. And Van Neerom and Kaya and all the other Belgian guys really haven't had a lot of success creating chances and really any sort of rhythm on offense. Ogo has spent most of the game in possession. No changes to the two teams. Anne van Royston, the Belgian coach, she will let her team figure it out there on the court for themselves. Shot from Ogo, but wide, covered well by the Belgian defense. Whoops. Almost a little dicey situation there, but Van Neerom snags the ball and he will drive into the Canadian defense. Oh, the pass to Van Roos just out of the reach of number 16, Arno Van Roos. There's Megan Hines in the corner.
There were no changes to the lineup as I can tell, or?
I don't believe so, no.
No, there were not. No. No.
Ryan Belm was substituted in the last minute or a minute and a half of the first half.
I would like to see one of the other Belgian handstick players from those two young guns there sitting on the bench.
Jan Oloik, Gerrit de Moor. Pass sent wide by Van Roos. No Belgian there to punch it in. Here's Ronak. Oh, Kent struggling to find the ball. Oh. Frustrating for Ronak. He was in with a shot there. Van Neerom. The pass to Kaya. Oh! There it is. Team Belgium takes the lead. Celebrating like it's a world championship. I love it. So Dan Van Neerom credited with the goal. He riles up the crowd. Not sure exactly what happened during that goal. It was saved initially by Haycock, maybe. We just missed it here on the slow motion, but we get the beautiful pictures of Van Neerom celebrating. Oh, to be young again, huh, Jan? Celebrating a goal like that.
What? Sorry?
I say to be young again.
Yeah, I think so.
The youthful exuberance from Van Neerom. We got some kind of issue with the scorekeeping here. Stormark on the headset communicating. Are they gonna? What's happening here, Jan? Help us out.
I have no clue.
Well, left completely in the dark. We can't help you, dear viewers. But,
so is it?
The goal surely should be allowed, right? Yeah. Wonder what was going on there. So a bit of bad luck here for Canada. You have to feel for the guys. They seemed in control, dominating the game, at least in terms of possession. Sebbe Hemmerich wins the ball from Ogo here. A lapse in concentration by the Canadian. So here's Van Neerom again. Looking to put his team ahead by 2. And he might do it now. Ooh, Megan Hines does well to cover the back post for her goalkeeper. Here's Ogo. Shot. Ooh, wide. Van Neum was in pretty good position to help out his goalkeeper, Peter Boekmans. Closing down the angles, but the shot went wide anyway. Van Neum around Ronak. Ronak's long, rangy arms. Keeping Van Neum away. A pass or a shot or... Uh-oh, here's Ogo. Oh, just wide. Can't believe it. Whiffs on the shape. We'll take another go around the net. Stopped in the corner by Himmerichs and Van Neum. Kaya and Ronak getting into it in front of goal. A shot blocked by Kaya. Van Neum maybe to hoover it up here. Good job by the Belgians. Oh. Finally a slashing of some sort. So a double substitution for both teams. So hold on to... we will get Gerrit de Moor and Maxime de Croc into the game for the Belgium. So Jan will get to see one of the other T-stick guys of Belgium.
Also, yeah.
And in comes Johnson Wilson. We've seen him already. And for the first time in this game, Jaden Shaban for Canada. So, a lot of changes all at once here. Wonder how that would impact the game. Kaya and Van Neum. Those two are playing almost all of Belgium's minutes. Kaya, met by Shaban. The Canadians do this well. Using their T-sticks as gatekeepers to that popular route around the net. Here's the ball with De Croc or Van Neum maybe. Let's send it back to Kaya. De Moor there to set a screen. Kaya. Loses control. Here's Ronak. Watch out for this guy when he crosses mid-court. He's going to shoot. Oh, teases us a bit. Here's De Croc. Great stuff. Maxime De Croc. He's always been impressive to me whenever he's gotten into some of Belgium's games. Uncompromising. Just sticks his nose in there. Oh, Ronak trying a nifty move around De Croc. No dice. Here's Ogo. Ogo once again. Oh, stopped by Van Neum. Almost looked like he was by Van Neum, but in the last moment he caught up to him. Kaya. Up to Van Neum. No. Blocked by Ogo. Shaban in unison. So Canada now with 13.5 minutes to come back in this game.
Cook really pushing hard there. It's nice. Nice to see such a young TC player going for it. It's really...
Yep, the clock. Yeah. Here he goes again.
And gains the goal. Or with aid of Van Neum.
Van Neum will start over for the Belgians. It's a shot from wide. 2 or 3 Canadians in front. Here's Wilson against De Moor. De Moor there to block him. Boekmans is able to sweep up. No, Wilson still. De Moor digging for it. Here's Ronak. Van Neum wins it. Sends it up court to Kaya. Met by Shaban though. And Canadians will take possession here maybe. Nope. Van Neum. Not the prettiest of games, we must admit. There's a lot of A lot of fighting going on in the boards and in scrums. Ronak. Intense though. The Canadians desperate to tie the game back up. Ronak. Across midcourt. Sends it to Ogo. Shaban. Oh, Ronak!
Wow,
Oh,
great save.
save from Burgmans. There's a sliver of daylight there for Ronak. It's an issue here with Kaya's chair. Or at least I hope it's his chair and not
No, I think it's.
Kaya himself who's
I think it's
hurt
by
himself somewhere.
I think he got hit by
A little hard to
Ronak,
tell.
I guess.
You think so?
But not-
Maybe his
not-
knee?
Not on purpose, yeah.
Yeah.
But Ronak was there trying to convert at the corner. Like just what I can tell from the replay.
So Kaya seems to be all right. Throw some ice on it. It's
No.
Kaya being serenaded by the Belgian fans. That's the best band-aid you'll ever see. Here's Ronak. The clock chasing him. Oh,
That's just right at
clock
him.
stabbing at the ball. Ronak. Seppe Hemmerich seems to be the preferred option for and Van Oysten.
Oh, wow.
Here's Van Neeron in on goal. Takes a trip around. Haycock save.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff by the Canadian goalkeeper.
That keeps them in the game.
So I was saying Hemmerich seems to be the preferred option for Belgian head coach Van Oysten, but it won't be long until Maxime de Glock has will force a change on that. A little more discipline, a little more experience. Certainly the tools are there. There's a lot of Dave Inhilde in that guy.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Here's Ogo. Pressure high from Canada. Ronak. Excuse me, the high pressure from Belgium. Wilson now with a little space. Can he find a teammate?
No.
He forgot the ball.
Yeah, the ball. Like I think the ball was stuck at the boundary there.
The opening there, yeah.
No.
Tough luck for the Canadians. Ogo. The clock is there,
Well,
so not to worry. A high ball as Ogo tops the ball there. Kaya now.
the Croc really leading there.
So, Van Neeron had a whack at it.
Ooh, over almost goalie area there.
So Ogo needs to be careful not to commit a penalty here. Ronak the same. Oh boy. That's a Belgium free ball.
Wilson got hit, I think.
Ogo hates to move off his spot here. He has a good position, he likes it, but in order for the game to continue, we must find the ball underneath him. So Kaya now has a sliver of daylight, but Shaban there blocks it well. Kaya. Shot but blocked by the scrum. I think from Johnson Wilson here. Yep, he pulls it out.
Oh, Van Neeron with the steal.
Nail him with the steal. Just a clean steal here. And turns around, picks up the screen from the door. Van Neum rejects it. Goes around. Oh, Kaya.
No.
Oh, blocked by Ogo. Oh, and here's the
Now there's
penalty.
the penalty shot. Yeah.
Someone, Ogo or Ronak maybe.
I think it was Ogo's back. Really.
Yeah. Ogo, he had to do something to stop Kaya, and in order to do so, he ended up crossing the goal area line there. So, big spot here for Van Neum. He can take a 2-goal lead for Belgium. That would seem to put the Van Neum to his left, backhand, shot, goal.
Okay.
Haycock was close. He had a chance. But Van Neum just about threaded the needle there. You hear the slow motion. Nice and easy to his left, over to the backhand, right in front of Haycock. So 9 minutes to go. Belgium up 2-0.
Yeah, kind of looked a little bit tired in the second half. Not on the same level as before, or like, yeah, have some more issues to get their chances.
Don't forget the impact of Maxime de Groch. I really like what he's done from the T-stick position. Stressing the Canadian offense, constantly harassing Ogo and Ronak.
Yeah, good forechecker, really.
So we'll get a change though from Team Canada. In comes Megan Hines and out goes Ramin Ronak. Belgium still no changes. It's De Moor, it's De Groch, Van Neum, Yasin Kaya, and of course captain and goalkeeper Peter Bulkmans. Jackson Wilson will get us going. Tipping it to Ogo, and so the Canadians are going all in on setting screens and picks here for Ogo, and the Belgians are responding by sending the pressure here. I like this call from head coach Van Royston. Don't just sit back and invite the Canadians to come back in this game. Go for the throat, send the pressure, and play proactively. Here's Kaya collecting the ball. He's met by Wilson. Gets a screen from De Moor. Nice job. Now Kaya tries to get it to Van Neum, but Van Neum wasn't ready. Ogo intercepts. Shot wide. Wilson hacks at it. Kaya gets it by Ogo, I think. Yep. Here's Yasin Kaya. Needs to get around Wilson. He has Van Neum with him. A shot, but it's blocked by Megan Hines, I think. A lot of contact from Wilson here. Oh, nice play from nice pass from Kaya, but Van Neum just unable to get to it.
Michael Rosso is there, the hand in his pocket.
He had a hand in his pocket.
3 times, so green card.
3 times and a green card. Yep.
I'm really like.
So,
sorry.
So Shaven leaves the court again, and in comes Ronak. So that experiment of 2 T-stick players for Canada was a short-lived one. Van Neum. And another
Penalty
penalty.
again.
Oh, brutal. Little hard for us to see exactly what's going on. Stormark almost explaining the rule here to the Canadians. Too bad for the game to end like this. It's not what you want to see.
Van Neerum there.
Trying to rile up his audience, but unsuccessful, I guess.
Yeah. They may be nervous.
So, Van Neerum scored the first one. Kaya will get a go here. And he scores easily. Well, so the game now out of hand, I think, for the Canadians. They haven't scored in 32 minutes. Little hope of scoring 3 times in the next 7, excuse me. Van Neerum now. A little bit of a bittersweet result here for the Canadians. They saved by Haycock. The shot from Van Neerum.
The clock again at it.
When they look at the videotape from the first half, you get the sense that Canada was the better team. Complete control. Just couldn't quite find their way through on goal, but certainly were playing better than the Belgians. But despite all that, they end up now losing 3-0.
Yeah, I had exactly the same impression. Like, yeah, they were in the driver's seat, and now the clock a little bit over the edge. Just smiles.
Yeah. The clock not to be discouraged. Still applying high pressure. This is Johnson Wilson now. Finding Ronak maybe. No. Sends it in front. It's blocked by Van Neerum. He takes it the other way. Pass to Kaya now. Around Hines. Great job by Megan Hines. Even though she crashes into her goalkeeper. But you got to do what you got to do to keep the ball out. The ball now just leaving the penalty area. Haycock. I don't think Haycock can see it. It's underneath him.
Don't reach below there.
Probably just stay quiet now.
The clock is also, I just realized in the second half, it's also really communicative, or like, yeah, telling his teammates where to go and where to stand. He has a microphone as well. Really brings a lot of improvement for these league players.
Ooh. Nice shot from Van Neerum, but an even better save from Haycock. There's some potential in this Belgian team. They can improve. Here's Van Neerum. Blocked by Ogo, sent away by Ogo. De Moor just takes it into the corner, plays it for Kaya. Wilson. This is typical Wilson. He doesn't get a call and then immediately just retaliates himself. Referee Ross shaking his head. I don't think he's particularly interested in penalizing Wilson. Wilson has been booked already. So
there was a little smirk on Michael Rush's face. So
yeah,
he was. I think in another moment he could reach back in his pocket.
Definitely. But, He'll spare Wilson the humiliation of sending off. Now he gets one-on-one here with Demure. Blocked by Demure. Great job.
So
Belgium's keeping one player back for situations like that.
So it's Demure 2, Wilson 0 so far.
Excuse me?
So it's Demure 2, Wilson 0 in their personal duel.
That's true.
That was the second time.
Although it is a little easier being the defensive guy.
Yeah.
Can't help but wonder if Demure would be an even better player if he was given a T-stick instead. There's not a lot of juice in his left arm, and he would improve his balance in the chair and maybe clear his head for a more with a more clear job description.
Yeah, Panero again. Riling up the fans here.
Playing to the crowd. Don't quite know what the weight is, but here we go. Kaya with a weak shot, blocked easily by Hines.
I would say the support is well deserved for the Belgians in the second half, really.
They have been the better team in the second
Yeah,
half, I feel. But of course, the two penalties,
Yeah.
to a certain extent, the result of the Belgian pressure. They were never going to get two penalty shots in the first half where they didn't really pressure the Canadian goal. Sometimes you get lucky. Here's Kaya. Wilson fighting him.
Three handsy players at the
And now Ogo. Shot. Saved by Bulkmans. Great job of Bulkmans using Demure to his advantage. Demure covering one side of the net and Bulkmans rushing over to cover the other. Great job by the two of them. Kaya. 2.5 minutes left of the group stages for these two teams. This means Canada will finish bottom of the of Group A. That means they will be playing in the 9-10 game, the game to avoid finish last. They'll be playing Australia. That's tomorrow at 6:30. So a late start to that one. They'll finish off the action of tomorrow's schedule. Belgium, meanwhile, will finish fourth in Group B, of course, in Group A. And they will play the third-place team of Group B. Shot from Wilson, blocked by Bulkmans again. Was it Demure? Who knows?
I think it was Demure, yeah.
So as I was saying, the Belgians will be facing off against the third-place team of Group B, which in all likelihood is going to be Germany, unless Spain can pull an upset against Denmark. You know, last game of the day, that's coming up here at 6:15. So Belgium's next game will be also tomorrow, of course, at 11:45, 11:45. They will play the, in all likelihood, Team Germany. Kaya around the net, trying to find Van Neon, turned away by Ronak. Shot from Ronak, it's blocked by Bulkmans. 40 seconds to go. Yeah, tough luck the Canadians didn't even score here. Van Neal shot blocked by Haycock. And Ronak to Ogo, who
30
calls
seconds.
for it. He's got 20 seconds to get.
Oh,
That's Kaya stealing the ball. So nice try from Ogo. Ronak
no.
sends it deep, but Van Neal there, 5 seconds. And there it is. You gotta love these young Belgians celebrating a rare win. Beautiful stuff. That's what hockey is all about. Team Canada, though, hard luck losers here. They were dominating this game early on, but couldn't find a way through. And in the second half, it's as if Belgium had more energy. And they ended up winning 3-0. So, Jan and I will get ready for the last game of today. It's 6:15, as I just mentioned. It's Denmark versus Spain. Denmark, I think, have secured. Yeah, they have secured the Group A win, but would still like to go and beat Team Spain, obviously. And Spain still improving, still learning. Yeah, I think they have been a positive surprise in this tournament. So let's see what they can do against some of the big boys in Denmark. That's 6:15, and until then, have a nice afternoon.
Number 10, Nikolai Richelsen. Number 22, Mats Larsen. Number 69, Tim Dalsgaard Pedersen. Number 92, Simon Domkov Christensen. Coach Rasmus Sieder, assistant coach René Iverstedt Eilesen, and team manager Annette Nielsen. Gegner von Dänemark ist das Team von Spanien. Welcome Team Spain! Gabriel Calvo. Number 7, Sara Granada. Number 8, Antonio Rodriguez. Number 9, Asier Sanchez. Number 6, Juan Manuel Fernandez. Number 10, Jose Miguel Casato. Number 11, Roger Badia. Number 12, Jordi Valle. Number 14, Arnau Kamps. Coach Salvador Pons, assistant coach and team manager Anna Ruiz. The referees of this game are Timo Virtanen and Matthias van Hove, together with Ilka Siki. Please stand up and listen to the national anthem of Denmark.
ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to Back Inside Stadthalle Sursee, where we are getting ready for the last game of today's schedule. It's Team Denmark and Team Spain. There's a battle developing between the fans of the two nations for who can make the most noise, so I hope you can hear me back home. Spain and Denmark here. Denmark have their place secure in the semifinals. They have won the group already and are now putting the final touches on their tactics to get ready for their semifinals tomorrow. That semifinal against Team Switzerland. Spain still with an outside shot of making some noise. A win here would go a long way. Denmark, though, the clear favorite for this game. We have quickly the Danish starting lineups. Christopher Dahl Hansen doing the coin toss right now. It's Anders Behrendt and Alexander Pedersen, the leaders of the offense from this team, and that's Danny Mogensen, and of course in goal Alexander Ibsen. The two teams will switch sides, and Team Spain, their lineup includes Antonio Rodriguez, it's Asier Sanchez, it's Gabriel Calvo, Sara Granada, and goalkeeper and captain Mikel Villanueva. I also, once more today, I will welcome in my co-commentator, Jan Uniger of Switzerland.
Hey there.
So we're about to get ready here for Alexander Pedersen will initiate the Danish offense. Sort of the standard offense of Denmark is Pedersen driving around here deep, trying to pick out Anders Behrendt for a pass. Instead, he sets the screen on Granada. Pedersen in on goal now, who elects not to shoot. Very aggressive normally Pedersen is. So Pedersen into the teeth of the defense. Shot saved by Villanueva, but the rebound finds Pedersen once again, and he gives Denmark a lead 40 seconds into this game. You see him attacking. Bit of bad luck here for Spain that the rebound would fall straight to Pedersen like that. Denmark already back in possession. Behrendt this time. Pedersen has a absolute hammer of a shot. He can shoot from very long distances. Just ask the Germans, who he single-handedly almost beat. On Thursday. Here's Pedersen. Back to Behrendt. Shot, it's wide. Antonio Rodriguez will collect. The noise level dying down a bit here. Pedersen playmaking from deep. Up here's Behrendt. But Villanueva keeps him out.
Great pass there by Pedersen, finding his teammate.
Talked about it before, Jan, but Denmark going through a similar transition as Team Switzerland, trying to centered the offense more around passing than driving. So you can say it's a bit of a Dutchification of the offense, trying to emulate what the Dutch have done so well for many years. And finally, the Danes have the talent to pull this thing off, with Alexander Pedersen emerging as a superstar of the game.
And he came to me, like, to my impression, he came out of nowhere, really. Like, I mean, I know all the Danish. Yeah, I don't know, I'm a little bit fond of all the Danish guys. I mean, I have a favor for Danish guys. And it's like, I know all them for, I don't know, Anders Berend for many years. And yeah, Pedersen was always, I saw him once, first at the 2-on-2 tournament, and then I was really, back then I was already impressed, and now in the last years he really improved his game, really. Strong guy.
He picked up PCH at a late age, back in Aarhus, Denmark. Shot but blocked by Tonio Rodriguez. Free ball for Denmark. It was off the stick of Rodriguez. Oh, pass it to Berend. There was a moment there where Villanueva left his post open. Back to Berend. Calvo there. Arriving a little late. Has to let Berend go. And, here comes Pedersen. Such a strong right hand. Excuse me, left hand. And he turns in on Villanueva. 2-0 Denmark. 4 minutes 30 into the game. Pedersen needs almost no space. Denmark pressuring high. Sanchez trying to spin his way out of it. No dice, and Denmark back in possession. Met by Granada is Pedersen. Once again. Granada, a tough player. Pedersen now, Sanchez joins the pressure. Ooh, another shot out of nowhere. Villanueva saves it though. And it'll be a Spanish goal ball.
Yeah, not a lot of ball possession for Spain so far.
Another quick turnover from Spain. I would like to see what Roger Badilla could bring from the Spanish bench at some point. Sure, no doubt we will get to see that. Pedersen misses the shot. Calvo wins it. Here's Rodriguez. Met by Mogensen. Rodriguez sends it up court. Here's Berend back. Shot, score.
Oh, nice goal.
Here's Pedersen. Spanish not at all able to retain possession against this high pressuring defense from Denmark. Sanchez working hard along with Granada. Commits a foul in the process, but they need a little more toughness, I think, the Spanish, to force their will on the Danes. There's a Spanish timeout. fairly early in the game, 6.5 minutes in. Aronio, Coach Aronio of Spain will need to talk things over.
Sound a little bit like a mocking song there.
A mocking song?
Or like mocking the Spanish fans, or like trying to get them out of the reserve. No, because it's a, I think it's a Spanish melody.
The Danes are singing "Vi har det," we are feeling,
Okay.
and answering, "So lovely." Whoa. So
Nice.
it really is a harmless text. So the fight for positions around the Spanish goal area already in full swing. Berend and Pedersen will kick us off. Here goes Berend. Berend now getting by Calvo, a shot
Wow.
and a goal. Beautiful finish there by the active leader in goals scored in international tournaments. Anders Berend, he has done it all, he's seen it all. Player of the tournament 4 years ago down in Lignano when Denmark finished runner-up. And in the process sort of announcing themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Back then, Alexander Pedersen was coming off the bench. He was just getting started playing, and now 4 years later, he's absolutely crucial to Danish success. When Denmark was in a penalty shootout for the title with Italy in the final, Alexander Pedersen didn't even take one of the shots for Denmark. That's how far outside the sort of ideal starting lineup he was. 4 years later, it's almost unbelievable how fast he has developed.
He also went to. Did he went to Australia?
He is engaged to Chantal Bongiovanni of Australia.
Okay.
So he's moved to Australia on a semi-permanent basis, spending time both in Denmark and Australia, on and off. So he's a rare guest at the practices back in Aarhus. Perhaps that's the kind of stuff the Australian program needs. A little inspiration from outside.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Here's Pedersen picking out a target just wide. You can't give him an inch of daylight, he will go for it. And back to Pedersen.
The Danes are like in the duo. Mogensen, Hansen are trying to cover Sanchez or pick him out of the game a little bit. Yeah.
Sanchez is a player you can frustrate, get in his head a little bit. The Danes are trying to do just that. A shot from Pedersen, but blocked by Villanueva.
That was, or is still, one of the T-Sticks works I like the most.
Ooh, Villanueva.
When you get sent just on one player and you have to focus on him and to ruin his match day or try to ruin his match day. That's really nice infights.
That's what you get up for as a T-Stick player. Here's Berend. Pedersen
I just remember some years ago when I played a tournament with a German team in Prague, and we faced them, De Pont Rotterdam, and I decided to make one-on-one against Kamal Tatai. So I was on Kamal for both 20 minutes, and afterwards I think I received a yellow card, or for sure a green one. And in the end, the coach from Rotterdam came and said, "You're the only one that's allowed to do that to my Kamal." And that's really one of those games I really remember well.
Hillerson with a shot saved by Villanueva. I gotta tell you, Villanueva played an amazing game in their earlier matchup against Germany, but ultimately unable to get the win were the Spanish. But Villanueva really has played his way into form during this tournament.
Oh my God!
Gabi Calvo is
that horn behind us.
out to have his T-stick fixed, straightened out. Minutes into the game, and the Spanish are lining up their first substitutions. The Danes set to match them. Peterson around Calvo, nicely defended by Calvo. It's a nice play at Calvo. Ooh, shot by Peterson.
Really incredible.
Snap of that left arm. So we'll get what is basically a standard Danish double substitution. It's out with Hansen, out with Peterson, in comes Christensen and Peterson. Simon Christensen and Nikolai Riegesen. On Spain also a double substitution. Out goes Sanchez. Out goes Granada, and in comes Juan Fernandez and Arno Campos. Here's Rodriguez. A lot of contact here. Careful reversing. It's quite dangerous. The Danes will take over. So Riegesen here. Try and do a Peterson impression. Sitting deep, trying to look for Anders Bjørn. Shot saved by Villanueva. Excuse me. Stick change here for Antonio Rodriguez. Spanish will get going with their goal ball. Maybe there's more luck in the purple stick. Nice pass up to Calvo. Oy, oy, oy. Beautiful pass from Rodriguez. Beyond. Oops. Rodriguez drops his stick, quickly picks it up. Mogensen sends it back, and the Danes will collect. Ibsen leaves his goal for setting a screen. Hasn't had a lot of work to do, Ibsen, in this game. I think he's yet to make a save. Mikkelsen. Pass to Behrend. Oh. Behrend almost had it stopped, but I guess it squirted through there on the post. Just what the Danes are trying to accomplish with their game. They need Mikkelsen to get by the first line of defense and then set up Behrend near the goal. The Danes experimenting with a video screen on their bench, showing all kinds of coded play calls almost. Currently says 8:38 in front of head coach Rasmus Yder. I have no clue what it means, but no doubt Danish players will know. Sometimes it's been color codes, green, yellow, and red. Christensen, Mikkelsen. Mikkelsen whiffs on the shot. Juan Fernandez will venture out. He's met by Behrend, who pokes it ahead to Christensen, but Tony Rodriguez sort of reaching over. Nice screen here from Ibsen, and Calvo somehow wins it from Rigelsen. Great stuff from the Spanish T-stick player. But Behrend now joins the fight. And there's finally is Rigelsen. He's got Behrend wide. What can Behrend do against Fernandez? Not much. Crosses over to the other side. Behrend to Rigelsen this time. Reversing the connection. The Spanish in a much more compact, conservative alignment on defense now. Yielding to the pressure of the Danes. Calvo, though, will from time to time break out of it. Behrend guarded by Fernandez. Here's Rigelsen. I spoke to Denmark's number 32, Danny Mogensen, earlier in the day. And, he expressed slight relief that the... here comes Rodriguez. But the Danes recover. He expressed relief that the Spanish had lost their game to the Germans, thus ensuring the Danes would make it to the semifinals. That took some of the pressure off for this game. Mogensen went on to say, don't get me wrong, vi skal stadig ud og mose dem, he said in Danish. We still want to go out and crush them. And so far, 17 minutes into the game, They've done exactly that. 8-0 the score. Rigelsen. The Spanish, by going to this lineup, has sort of steadied the ship. The scoring has slowed down for Denmark. Just as I say that, here's Bernd with the 9th goal of the game for Denmark. But the Spanish have sort of given up on any prospect of creating anything, in creating turnovers or other ways to score. And back comes Pedersen. He has had his first half rest, 7 minutes or so of rest, and he'll pick the game back up with a minute and a half to go. Excuse me, 2 minutes and a half to go in the first half. This is Mogensen. Can he find the backhand? No. Sends it back to Pedersen. And the Danes reset. Bernd mishandled the pass, but caught up with it. Here he receives another one. Pedersen. Guarded well by Fernandes that time. Tried the wraparound. The ball squirted harmlessly past Mikel Villanueva. Rodriguez with a errant pass into the corner. Here Pedersen picks it up. Ibsen does well, still screening Fernandes. Now he lets him go. Oh. Arno Kamps fighting for it with Bernd. Bernd wins it. Pedersen, number 28. Finds it beautifully. A shot from Bernd, blocked by Villanueva once again.
Wow.
Wow, here's Pedersen. A whip shot blocked by Calvo. Here's Rodriguez. Looking for a long pass, sends it along the boards for Calvo, but Pedersen there. Not sure what Rodriguez is hoping to accomplish with these long passes up ahead to Calvo, guarded by Pedersen. That seems unlikely to lead to anything of value.
Yeah, it's an unlikely matchup.
I mean, Calvo is,
Not a good matchup.
is about as great as they come as a T-stick player, but I mean, going up against one of the rangiest, one of the strongest hand-stick players, it's a tough ask. To get a penalty here, Calvo was caught getting into his own penalty area. Pedersen will execute on Villanueva. This is a tough test for Villanueva. Villanueva, nope, not able to close the gap. That long, strong arm of Pedersen, just able to move the ball so quickly. We get another round of substitutions. Here with 20 seconds to go in the first half. In comes Jose Casado for Spain. Out goes Calvo, and it's another Rigelsen-Pedersen substitution for Denmark. Here's Bernd one-on-one with Casado now. Ooh. Casado does well to slow down Pedersen, Bernd. And Villanueva can save. So time's up on the first half. 8-0 Denmark. The Spanish able to slow down the Danish goal scoring pace by a little in the latter stages of this half, but of course the game well out of their reach. We will take a 10-minute break alongside the players and be back with the second half. around the net. Oh, here's Behrend snatching the ball and turning it in for a 9-0 lead for Denmark 2 minutes into the second half.
Angriffsspelen erzielt das 9:0 für Dänemark.
Here's Arno Kamps getting us started. Antonio Rodriguez has played every minute of this game so far. I have to say, Jan, I'm a bit disappointed not to see Roger Badia in the game. He was such a breath of fresh air when we saw the team earlier against Germany earlier today.
Yeah, me as well. I hope they will bring him in the next few minutes.
The connection between the two young players, Badia and Sanchez, was really exciting, electric. Maybe a bit disorganized on defense, but in a game like this, what does that matter? The Danes are going to score goals anyway. Gets Jensen here, the safety valve.
It's also like because of their young age, so you don't like to play defense when you're young or younger.
Always thinking score first.
Yeah.
I think that's true of every single game on the planet. It's a little weird why it's like that. It's like that in soccer, in handball, and you name it. Young people just want to score goals. As you get older and more conservative, I guess, you pick it up on defense. Oh, a lot of contact here from Rodriguez. Shot from behind the net by Regensen. Kept out by Villanueva.
Yeah, it's a little bit like in most team sports, the special ones, or like the little bit special ones, they become goalkeepers, and the ones that are maybe more talented in tackling and stuff, they becoming defenders.
Yeah.
And the others are just get measured by the amount of goals. I mean, of course, you cannot say that to all goalkeepers, but I mean, yeah, I'm a big ice hockey fan. I know that from experience there, and in football, we also have a lot of really bold characters, or like, yeah. I think in pouch hockey as well. Thinking about Atsu Ahonen, for example. Sticks out, or yeah.
Nice defending here by Rodriguez. Not always as disciplined as I would like, but he has a long reach and he plays hard. Oh, yeah. Regensen with the behind the back pass, and Fernandez couldn't keep it away from Behrend, who punches it home for a 10-0 lead.
Also nice that I just saw that Jensen was making the block together with Christensen. Sorry. Like, yeah, that's the experience of the L hockey that they can set screens.
Shot and a save by Pedersen in goal. Tim Pedersen. Yeah, that is the main reference point for many Danish players. And I think a reason why we tend to develop pretty good T-sticks is that experience from L hockey, which is sort of the first sport you try out in Denmark anyway.
Yeah, I mean, when I think of, I can name a lot of, or at least 3 or 4 really good, strong T-sticks For example, Rasmus Broberg, he was really, wow, I was really impressed by that guy. Playing in the 2010 World Championship, he was
winning awards as the best T-stick player almost from the moment he started playing.
Yeah.
And just a natural talent. He scored goals as well, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think I at least saw 2 of him. Yeah. Also in club tournaments, like. I mean, Christopher Hansen is also decent T-stick, and now Simon Christensen on the field. Also goes under your skin.
You develop a tolerance for physical play as well. Oh, here's Rodriguez. Speeding by Katrine Jensen. Putting it past Kim Pilsen in net. Wow, Rodriguez a lot quicker there than Jensen. And of course, those long arms, no match for the Danish hand stick there. Okay, so Spain on the board. Behrend, Regensen. Wonder if Spain poked the bear here. The Danes, if they will take it up a notch.
Sanchez is getting ready now again. And Badia.
Good to see Badia sort of loosening up that shoulder on the sideline.
I see him doing that all the time. Getting ready. I always think like he's getting ready.
Just staying warm, staying loose. A pass from Regensen to Behrend. No connection. Here's Fernandez.
Nice work by Jensen there. Closing the gap shortly for Fernandez. Good work. Really, I like handstick players when they also do a lot of blocking work. That's really screening. That's really nice. Just gives so much more value to your game, to your team.
Behrend and Jensen, former teammates on the ill hockey side as well. Regensen and Jensen also for a time. So they know their screening patterns really well. Regensen.
That definitely helps. Casado not giving up an inch. Nice.
Timeout Spain.
So a timeout, Team Spain. We'll have to wait with the Sanchez substitution for just a moment. Yeah, mathematics of the Danish roster just makes it difficult for Denmark to give Anders Behrend the rest. He is suffering from a atrophying disease, and thus is exposed to becoming tired when playing long in games. But the Danes, in order to substitute, will need to give up quite a few points to play, say, Danny Mogensen or Mads Larsen instead. Might just be a bridge too far. So Behrend, due to how the classification turned out for Team Denmark, it's basically have to play the entire tournament every minute.
And it's not possible to set up Rikkelsen and Peterson at the same time.
Yeah, they are very high point players. 4 for Peterson, 4.5 for Regensen. So that's 8.5 already, and they have no 0.5 point
That's the...
T-sticks, so the math gets hard really quickly. They could go with an all T-stick lineup behind Pedersen and Rigelsen, but so far have yet to do so. Might actually be worth a try here in a game that is out of hand. Going into the playoffs, see what that type of lineup can give you. Ooh.
Wow.
Behrendt punches in
Taking a huge hit
before
there.
taking a huge hit from Villanueva. Yeah, the two of them just sharing a nod. They're fine.
Yeah.
Out of Behrendt. That's what happens when you're going for it. Behrendt, the nicest guy ever. He won't hold the grudge, I'm sure.
Definitely not. Yeah. Also played along with him on a 2-on-2 tournament. It was really a nice weekend.
Was that the Esias Sanchez year?
No.
That was the year before, probably, yeah.
I couldn't make it the next year.
You guys end up winning the tournament, I believe, yeah?
No, we lost the final against was it just Jules there? Yeah.
Yeah, Van der Heijden and Bob Gotts there.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough talk about a different tournament from 5 years ago. Back to the game at hand. Rigelsen.
Oh yeah.
Hansen has entered the game for Denmark. Instead of Christensen, those two in a sort of a timeshare, sharing playing time. A lot of contact from Tony Rodriguez there. Eye rolls from Katrine Jensen.
Yeah. And Hansen's also not...
More contact, knocks the glasses off Rigelsen.
Hansen's also not the guy that shies the contact. So.
That's a nice way of putting it. When we play back in Aarhus, we call the duo of Hansen and Pedersen, the Danish goalkeeper at the moment, we call them the Rhinos. They are brutal tacklers and maybe a tiny bit slow. So here comes Larsen instead of Katrine Jensen.
Spanish working hard on Anders Behrendt there.
Sanchez dropping the stick. Gets it from the referee. This is Kimmo Virtanen. This is Kimmo Virtanen. I was confused between the two Finnish referees earlier on today, and Jan corrected me. The other referee from Belgium, Matthias Verhoeven. Behrendt sends it deep. Oh, he's met there by Sanchez. Call goes against Spain here. I thought that was incidental contact. There was a lot of it though, so maybe some sort of call must be made. Verhoeven tells Sanchez to calm down a little bit. Tranquillo, yeah. Sanchez wins the ball from Rigelsen. Rigelsen has a hot temper himself, so you can get under his skin. I think that's what Sanchez is trying. It's a battle of wills between the two.
A nice matchup.
Rigelsen spins away from Sanchez. Now Sanchez wins the ball for Spain. A blocking foul on one of the two Rhinos, either Pedersen or Hansen.
Hansen was just shaking his head.
Rodriguez leaves it for Sanchez. We'll get a Danish time soon, I think. Sanchez's shot blocked by Rigelsen. The Spanish are getting more into this now. I fear I have jinxed them. Behrend is going to go right down and score now, I feel. Sends it to Rigelsen. Sanchez once again in the face of Rigelsen. Being a pest. Here's Behrend. Send it back to Larsen, I think. Nope. Behrend makes it out. Now Larsen. Antonio Rodriguez wins it from Larsen. Nope. Larsen just holds on and
his chair is not working.
Larsen's chair is out of order. Behrend. The Danes might score anyway here. Oh, shot saved by Villanueva. Back the other way goes Spain. Hansen there, a lot of contact. Really unnecessary in a game like this, but such is life when tempers are flaring.
Those two added.
Larsen still working on his chair down in the left-hand corner of his screen.
Anders didn't seem worried. Or
have to play the ball out to touch, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
They're going to take a goal ball with Pedersen. Maybe Rigelsen can fix the... Might be just one of those cable connections that is ripped open. Bad luck for Larsen. He's doesn't get a lot of playing time, sadly. Sad to miss some due to technical difficulties.
So can we hire Nikolaj Rigelsen as a mechanic?
I think he would be open to that. He's not doing anything when Denmark's not playing. So,
Okay.
You see there Torben Behrend, the team mechanic, father of Anders, fixing the issue once and for all. Denmark had called the timeout even before seeing Larsen. His chair seizing up there.
Is there something Torben couldn't fix?
I've yet to see it. Give that guy some gaffer tape and everything will be fine.
He also fixed my chair once, so that's why I know.
Oh really? Yeah, in the 2-on-2, I guess.
Yeah. And it looked so easy, but way too easy. What's up there?
Hansen can't turn it down. He lost his T-stick. So another technical issue here. I think he'd have to go have it fixed. Screw loose. So we'll have another 2-minute stoppage here. Technical timeout. Substitution maybe, who knows? This is really drawing out. We will get a substitution. In comes Christensen. Siki running the final checks. And maybe I think the Danish should spend an hour or so just tightening down every screw on every chair. Going into the semifinals here. A couple of technical issues. Rigelsen to Behrend will get back into the game. 6 minutes to go. 11-1 the score. The scoring has slowed down considerably since Pedersen left the field. Riegesen inviting pressure. The Spanish are creeping up. He sends a pass to Beant. Beant, the backhand shot. Saved by Villanueva. Yep, I think he's got it. Underneath. Riegesen shakes Sanchez.
Well, and Sanchez is so.
Sanchez
Have
so
you seen
quick.
how much faster he was?
I don't think Riegesen was going all out. I think he was looking to throw the pass to Beant. But Sanchez quickly closed him down. Yeah, we saw with Rodriguez as well, speeding past Petrini Jensen on the goal, the Spanish goal. So maybe the Spanish have a little extra oomph. Maybe the Danes need to turn it up a notch. If they don't want the Swiss driving circles around them. That is the semi-final matchup we are awaiting eagerly tomorrow.
It's gonna be a tough matchup for two of us.
Yeah, we will have competing interests for sure. We'll, as always, try to stay somewhat neutral, but it might prove difficult in those circumstances. That game is at 4:15 tomorrow, 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and we didn't met in a longer span on international level.
No, the teams avoided each other at the 2018 World Cup, and of course the 2020 European Championships were cancelled due to COVID. Riegesen very upset with the treatment.
Now this big,
with the treatment he's getting here from Rodriguez. Honestly, I don't think there was much in this. He's obviously okay, Riegesen. He has the ability to joke around a little bit with the fans. He'll get a pick me up here from two of the Danish assistants.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll get to
really get a
tied back down again.
Really get a card for this.
Rodriguez, you think so?
Shot. No, I don't. Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Riegesen also for shouting out loud.
Maybe. It's generally not. It's frowned upon by the referees. Referee ball. So I think Kimmo Virtanen just explaining that both of you were reversing and will the wheels just get caught and sort of. Okay, so Rodriguez just sending it back to Denmark. They were in possession, I guess, when the contact was made.
And I thought Nikolai was hitting his side rest, but I found out now that it's his belt. So yeah.
Yeah, he has no side rest.
Yeah, or
full range of motion.
Tiny ones. I just thought he just crashed on his ribs, but yeah.
He's a strong dude.
Yeah.
Upper body strength.
Yeah, I mean he could little bit control his fall.
Adrenaline taking care of the rest.
Yeah.
Here he is, back in his reverse. Casado makes him get rid of it. Back to Bernd. So I was talking about the semifinals tomorrow. Of course, Spain will play also again tomorrow. They will finish fourth in this Group B, excuse me, and they will play against number 3 from Group A. That's Italy. That's tomorrow at 9:30. They'll have to get up early, the Spanish fans. So Spain versus Italy tomorrow at 9:30. From tomorrow onwards, we go to the knockout phase, so no games can end in a tie. So we might see extra time, we might see penalty shootouts. That's always exciting.
I'm a bit surprised that Rodriguez didn't got booked so far.
Yeah, he has played very hard. He's played every minute of this game. You haven't seen Roger Badia at all. That's a bit of a disappointment to us, I think, Jan, right?
Definitely, yeah.
He's a fun player to watch. We'll have to wait till tomorrow for that. Here's Regelsen. Regelsen really has become the key player here. He's always in possession. I think he's forgotten the plan the Danish have to seek out passes to Bernd. The Spanish are getting under his skin. They're pressuring him high up and might be getting a bit carried away here. So 29 seconds to go of today's action here from beautiful Sursee, Switzerland. Rodriguez takes it up to Sanchez. A shot blocked by Bernd. Bernd takes over. The Danes one more goal here maybe. He sends it back to Regelsen. 10 seconds to go. Regelsen gets by Casado. Won by the Spanish. Turned over once again. And time will run out. It's 11-1. The Danish beat Team Spain. Spain only losing the second half 3-1, so they righted the ship there, and I think we'll be overall fairly satisfied with how they comported themselves. Just your handshakes there between Regelsen and Rodriguez. All is good. So it's about time for me to say goodbye for today. I hope you'll rejoin us tomorrow morning, 9:30, as I mentioned. Spain versus Italy. For more information on who plays who and what, for what and when, please go to pchworldchampionship.com. That's one word, pchworldchampionship.com. You can find much more information about the tournament itself, but also game schedule and game results. So thanks for watching once again. Thanks for me. I'm Klaus Vestergaard. Thanks for Jan Oeniger. We will be back tomorrow with more PCH action. Until then, have a nice evening.
Bye-bye.